You're a good man, Charlie Brown.
The only thing wrong with my big brother, Charlie Brown, is lack of confidence. His inferiority and his lack of confidence. His clumsiness is inferiority and his lack of confidence. His stupidity, his clumsiness, his inferiority and his lack of confidence.
You're a good man, Charlie Brown. You're the kind of reminder we need.
Tailgating, never been able to keep tight yet, never want to get a chance to be there, successfully punching football. Sometimes I marvel at his consistency.
You have humility, nobility, and a sense of honor that is very rare indeed.
Well, at least I think Charlie Brown has nice hands.
It is truly a dog's life, filled with many challenges. You try acting cycling that round and you come home from school.
Now, Linus, I want you to take a good look at Charlie Brown's face. Would you please hold still a minute? Charlie Brown, I want Linus to study your face. Now, this is what you call a failure face. Notice how there's failure written all over it. Study it carefully. You rarely see such a good example. Notice the deep lines, the dull, vacant look in his eyes. Yes, I would say this is one of the finest examples of a failure face you are liable to see for a long while.
You're a good man. You're a good man.
Some days I wake up early to watch the sunrise, and I think about how beautiful it is, and how my life lies before me. And I get a very positive feeling about things. Like this morning, for instance, the sky is so clear and the sun's so bright. How can anything go wrong on a day like this? I'm late!
You're a
think lunchtime is about the worst time of the day for me. Always having to sit here alone. Of course, sometimes mornings aren't so pleasant either. Waking up and wondering if anyone would really miss me if I never got out of bed. Then there's the night too. Lying there and thinking about all the stupid things I've done during the day. And all those hours in between, when I do all those stupid things. Well, lunchtime is among the worst times of the day for me. Well, I guess I better see what I've got. Peanut butter! Some psychiatrists say that people who eat peanut butter sandwiches are lonely. I guess they're right. I might be really lonely. Peanut butter sticks to the roof. Now. Boy, the PTA sure did a good job of painting these benches. There's that cute little red-haired girl eating lunch over there. I wonder what she would do if I went over there and asked if I could sit at lunch with her. She'd probably laugh right in my face. It's hard on her face when it gets laughed at. There's an empty place next to her on the bench. There's no reason why I couldn't just go over and sit there. I can do that right now. All I can do is stand up. I'm standing up. I'm sitting down. I'm a coward. I'm so much of a coward, she wouldn't even think of looking at me. She hardly ever does look at me. In fact, I can't remember her ever looking at me. Why shouldn't she look at me? Is there any reason in the world why she should look at me? Is she so great and I'm so small that you can't spare one little moment? She's looking at me. She's looking at me.
No, Truffles. You're thinking of the other dress, the one I wore to Lucinda's party. It is very light blue and it had a design embroidered around the waist.
I don't remember.
Something like this. The skirt went out like this, had these puffy sleeves, and a sash like this.
Oh, yes, I remember.
Well, that was the dress I wore last week when I met Frida. She told me she saw one just like it over at the Gap.
Lunchtime's among the worst times of the day for me. If that little red-haired girl is looking at me with a stupid bag in my head, she must think I'm the biggest fool alive. But if she isn't looking at me, maybe I can take it off quickly and she'll never notice it. On the other hand, I can't tell she's looking or not until I take it off. Then again, if I never take it off, I have to know she's looking or not. On the other hand, it's very hard to breathe in here. She's not looking at me. I wonder why she never looks at me. Oh well, one more lunch hour over with. Only 2,863 to go! All I need is one more try. Gotta get that guy to fly. And I'm not the kind of guy who gives up easily.
think that a man's personal search for happiness is such a selfish thing either. Because by achieving this goal himself, he can help others to find happiness too. Does that make sense to you?
We had spaghetti at our house 3 times this week.
You know, a princess sort of thing. A nice dress, nice slippers, and a big ballroom. But I guess that's sort of silly, isn't it, Charlie Brown?
No, oh no, not at all. I mean, well, we all have our little daydreams and ambitions, or whatever you want to call them. I mean, I've had one myself for years, but I've never told anyone.
What, Charlie Brown? You can tell me.
Oh no, it's not the sort of thing I should tell. No, I don't think I should.
Oh, come on, please, come on. I won't tell.
Well, okay. I've always wanted to be called Flash. I hate the name Charlie. I like to be real athletic and everyone would call me Flash. I like to be so good at everything that all around school would be known as
Hey,
Flash.
Lucy, listen to this. What's the matter, Sally?
Well, I don't know. I was jumping rope. Everything seemed alright, and then suddenly, it all seemed so futile.
I got angry because
He was always so far south of the countryside.
You blockhead, get back here with that ball!
Beethoven had it nice.
I think I'm losing my flavor.
Yesterday, I was a dog. Today, I'm a dog. Tomorrow, I'll probably still be a dog. There's just no hope in it, man.
Today's April Fool's Day, Charlie Brown. I think I'll play a little trick on you. I think I'll play a little trick. You understand what I'm saying, don't you? You understand today is April Fool's Day. You sure? I want to be certain you understand, okay? Hey, Charlie Brown. That little red-haired girl over there wants to give you a hug and a kiss. Really? Wow, this is fantastic. April Fool's. Just like shooting a fish in a barrel.
Oh.
I got it! Hey, you give me back my blanket!
Hey, you give me back my blanket.
No, I got it, and go keep it. This is just the start you need to break this disgusting habit.
Apparently, you haven't read the latest scientific reports. A blanket is as important to a child as a hobby is to an adult. Many men spends his time restoring antique automobiles, or building model trains, or collecting old telephones, or even studying about the Civil War. This is called playing with the past.
Really?
Certainly. It helps these men to cope with their everyday problems. And I think it's absolutely necessary for me to get my blanket back. So I'm just gonna give it a good yank. It's amazing what you can accomplish with a little smooth talking and some fast action. Got your back again. Delightful. union. It's a cozy sanctuary, but it's far from necessary, cause I'm just a suffering line at the core. As a simple demonstration of my independence, I will go and leave a blanket on the floor. Yes, I'll walk away and leave, though I know you won't believe it. I'll just go and leave my blanket on the floor. La 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 la. Yes, I'll walk away and leave it on the Don't ever let me do that again.
You're a hopeless case, Linus.
I finally do it. Actually, finally do it.
a part of life in which I have no control? If I was judged on my effort, then I was judged unfairly, for I tried as hard as I could. Was I judged on what I had learned about the project? If so, were not you, my teacher, also being judged on your ability to transmit your knowledge to me? Perhaps I was judged on the quality of the coat hanger itself out of which my creation was made. Now, is that not also unfair? Am I to be judged by the quality of the coat hangers used by the dry cleaning establishment on which they return our garments? Is that not the proclivity of my parents? Should they too share my seat? Thank you, Miss Osborne. The squeaky wheel gets the grease.
Gotta get this stupid kite to fly. Gotta make sure it doesn't snare, doesn't droop, doesn't break. Gotta watch out for every little speed, little more tact, little wind, little more slack. Gotta keep my wits about me now. Gotta make sure it doesn't get the best of me till I get it in the air somehow. Millions of little kids do it every day. They make the kite move into the sky. Leave it to me to have one full kite who likes to see a little kid cry. A little tall, a little more skinny, a little slow, a little more will. Gotta face his fellow wonder why. Now let's sing new chasing holes, climbing trees, digging holes, catching your string on anything passing by. Why not fly? Wait a minute. What's it doing? It isn't on the ground. It isn't in a tree. It's in the air. Look at that. It's called the breeze now. It's past the trees now, with room to spare. Oh, what a beautiful sight. And I'm not such a clumsy guy. If I really try, I can really fly a kite. No!
How are you today, Sally?
I'm mad. I'm mad at the whole world.
Are you mad at everybody in the whole world?
I'm mad at everybody.
Are you mad at the animals and the bird and the fish? How about all the trees and the flowers?
Yeah, I'm mad at them too. I'm mad at everything.
Are you mad at the sky? Are you mad at the stars? Are you mad at the ground? Are you mad at all the rocks? Are you mad at all the buildings and cars and TVs and roller skates and bracelets?
You didn't mention jump ropes.
Are you mad at
I'm especially mad at stupid jump rope.
This is for you, Lucy. Happy Valentine's Day. That doesn't sound right. Here, Lucy, this is for you. Happy Valentine's Day. You can do it if you just don't get nervous. This is for you, Lucy. Happy Valentine's Day. Okay, take it easy. What are you gonna do? This is for you, Lucy. Merry Christmas. I'd give anything that little red-haired girl sent me a Valentine. Maybe she did send me one. Maybe she did send me a Valentine. It's in her mailbox right now. I'm afraid to look. If I look and there's nothing there, I'll be crushed. On the other hand, if she did send me a Valentine, I've gotta look. Hello? 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 Nothing echoes like an empty mailbox.
I've been thinking about why you didn't get any Valentines this year, big brother. I think I figured it out. You didn't get any Valentines because no one sent you any!
I can't stand it! Look at them laughing and enjoying themselves with their Valentines. I sent a Valentine to everyone this Valentine's Day. And did I get any in return? No, not one! I did not get one single Valentine. Everybody gets Valentines, but me! Nobody likes me. I get about as many Valentines as a dog. 51. My stomach hurts.
2. 16. 800. 5. 9,000. 19. 17.
Oh, Lucy, I'm so depressed. Everything is going wrong. I don't know what to do.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Charlie Brown. Maybe there's something I can do to help. I think what you need most of all is to come right out and admit all the things that are wrong with you.
Do you really think that will help, Lucy?
Certainly.
All right, I'll try. I'm not very handsome or clever or lucid. I'm usually stupid at spelling and numbers. I've never been much playing football or baseball or stickball or checkers or marbles or ping pong. I'm usually awful at parties and dances. I stand like a stick or I poke or I laugh. Or I don't bring a present, or I spill the ice cream, or I get so depressed that I stand and I scream. Oh, how could there possibly be one small person as girly, totally, utterly, blah as me?
Well, that's okay for a start.
A start?
Certainly. You don't think that mentioning a few superficial failings is going to do you any good, do you? Boy, Charlie Brown really did tell. You're stupid, self-centered, and moody.
I'm moody.
You're terribly dull to be with.
Yes, I am. And nobody likes me, not Frida, or Shermie, or Linus, or Schroeder,
Or Lucy.
or Lucy,
Or Snoopy.
or Snoop. Wait a minute, Snoopy likes me?
He only pretends to like you because you feed him. That doesn't count.
Or Snoopy. Oh, why was I born just to be one small person as totally, utterly?
Wait! You're not very much of a person.
That's certain.
And yet there is reason for hope.
There's hope.
For although you are not good at music like Schroeder or happy like Snoopy or lovely like me, you have a distinction to me. No one else but the singular, remarkable, unique Charlie Brown.
I'm me. Yes, it's amazingly true.
For whatever it's worth, Charlie Brown, you're you.
Gosh, Lucy, you know something. I'm beginning to feel better already. You're a true friend, Lucy. A true friend.
That'll be 5 cents, please.
I couldn't decide whether I wanted fudge marble, vanilla, rocky road, chocolate, or buttered pecan. I finally decided to try the fudge marble. Then I had to choose between a regular cone and a sugar cone. I chose the sugar cone. So you want to know what happened? I walked outside and dropped the whole thing on the side
redfish. Life's just too short not to live it up a little.
Money? Who cares about money? Music is an art, Valentine, and playing great music is an art. Do you hear me? An art. Art, art, art.
You fascinate me. What? What? What?
All the principles. We got a holiday that he can't refuse. A day of harmony, a day of music. Beethoven's birthday. A reverential mission. Beethoven Day, the home of each musician. No more am I the only guy to stand up and say, hooray, Beethoven, hooray.
Beethoven Day?
And Beethoven, 1770 and 1827. The eldest of three sons. Ludwig's mother was the daughter of chief overseer of the kitchen at the house in Eversley.
Whatever. Schroeder, I just want you to know that I'm on your side. I want to help you. Help us be by Beethoven's birthday. After all, it is a really big thing.
Thank you for your support. I just want to see Beethoven's birthday commercialized.
Commercialized?
Yes, actually, now they'll be selling Beethoven t-shirts. Beethoven Day. Beethoven's birthday. Beethoven Day. Beethoven Day. Alright, I bet boy and girl to stand up and say, hooray, Beethoven, hooray. Beethoven Day, Beethoven Day, Beethoven Day. Beethoven Day, Beethoven Day, Beethoven Day. Beethoven Day, Beethoven Day, Beethoven Day, Beethoven Day. Philharmonic. Beethoven Day. Humble dedication as we stand up and say, hooray, Beethoven, hooray.
I got it. We'll demand full page ads in
What?
every newspaper.
We'll start cheating. What? We can hold the Beethoven theme park. What? We can have a big fight. Wait! That's still commercial! Let's imagine it that was hour filled with emotion, it's about an hour when we all honor that man we adore. The day face, the news face, Mount Rushmore, Mount Rushmore. Beethoven Day, oh no reflection. Beethoven Day, a classical injection. Facing this direction, we begin it. Beethoven, hooray. Reflection, everybody can play. Beethoven, right. Every boy and girl to stand up and say, hooray, Beethoven. La 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 la. Hooray! All right, everybody out for rabbit chasing.
Oh, great.
Let's go, Snoopy, up and at it. It's a magnificent day for rabbit chasing. The sun is shining, the air is clear, the fields and woodlands they open and inviting.
If it is such a magnificent day, why spoil it for the rabbits?
Come on, Snoopy, where's the no thrill the chase? Where's your spirit of adventure? What kind of dog are you anyway?
I'm a sleeping dog. Take a bear.
You should be ashamed of yourself wasting a perfect day like today. The sun is fresh, the trail is clear. Let's get out there and track down a big old faggot.
Well, I get the feeling she's determined. Okay, if that's what she wants. She doesn't get her money's worth.
Attaboy, Snoopy. We ought to see lots of games today.
Sometimes when you're depressed, all you want to do is nothing. All you want to do is lean your head on your arm and stare into space. Sometimes this can go on for hours. If you're unusually depressed, you may have to change arms.
I threw it away.
With your own hands?
Of course.
Think that's my picture?
In some parts of the world, tomorrow is already today, and today is yesterday. If tomorrow is already today, Charlie Brown, there's no way that tomorrow could be a better day.
We're all gonna fall out of our arms.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the World War I flying in his hive of France in a Southwest camel, searching for the infamous Red Baron. I must bring him down. Ah! Suddenly, anti-aircraft fire, archery is called, begins to burn the reply plane. And what's that? The Red Baron has spotted me. Nah, you can't catch me. Actually, tough phrases don't say nah. They're just... Jack the squad, it's bad enough having to fight the Red Baron and having to fly in weather like this. Come on, Red Baron, where are you? You can't hide forever! The sun has broken through. I can see the woods of Mostek below. And what's that? It's a Fokker triplane. I've got you this time, Red Baron! He's tricked me again. He's diving down to the sun. We must go. Come on, Camel. We have to get out of here. Silence, Camel, let's go. Come on, Camel. Let's go. Go, Camel, go. La, 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 la.
Oh yeah? That's what you think. Oh yeah? That's what you think. Oh yeah? That's what you think? Oh yeah? That's what you think. That's my new philosophy. Oh yeah? That's what you think. Why are you telling me? I like it. That's good philosophy. Why are you telling me? Why are you telling me? Why are you telling me my new philosophy? That teacher gave me on last week's homework. She said, Miss Sally Brown, your grades are going down. I could have told her my new philosophy, Miss B. I'm chic, booksy, a D. Well, why are you telling me? And that's my new philosophy. That's your new philosophy. Why are you telling me? My new philosophy.
That's great, Sally, but I'm not practicing this solo.
No. I like it. No. That's a good philosophy. No. Yes, I mean, no. Just like a busy bee, each new philosophy can fly from tree to tree and keep it moving. When life's a dizzy maze on alternating days, I choose a different phrase. Your new philosophy.
Sally, some philosophies are simple. Man does not live by bread alone. Some philosophies are clear.
Leave your message at the sound of the tone.
Some philosophies pick and choose, deciding what goes in it. Some take a lifetime.
Mine take a minute.
That's great, Sally, but 1 minute can't be very lasting. For instance, Beethoven took over 2 years to complete his Really Nice Symphony.
No.
I can't stand it!
I can't stand it. I like it. Just like a guarantee, my new philosophy, and things are sure to be a whole lot brighter. Oh yeah, that's what you think. Why are you telling me? No, I can't stand it. Now life is free and easy, much more philosophy with you. Someone once told me we should live each day as if it were the last day of our lives.
This is it? This is the last day? Help me! Help me!
Clearly, some philosophies aren't for all people. And that's my new philosophy.
Alright, gang. I want this to be your biggest and best game of the season. I want everyone playing with everything that he's got.
Charlie Brown, I thought of a new strategy for you. Why don't we tell the other team we're going to play them at a certain place, but only it isn't the real place. See? And then when they don't show up, we'll win by forfeit. Isn't that a good strategy? I don't understand these managers who don't want to use good strategies.
The thing we have to remember is spirit and teamwork. If we really put our teeth and bear down, I'm sure we can finish off the season with.
That other team is trash, talking to Charlie Brown. I didn't know what I said. You guys think you're so great? Huh? What was what I said? It's when he was your age. That really showed up.
But it did. If we really put our teeth and bear down, I'm sure we can finish off the
Perhaps you
season.
should be a playing manager, Charlie Brown. Perhaps you should be a bench manager.
That's a good idea. You'd be a great bench manager, big brother. You could say bench you this or bench you that. When it gets to the playing field, you can even say, I think we should put the bench here or we should put the bench there.
I can't stand it.
What's the sense of our playing when we know we're going to lose? If there was even a million to 1 chance we would win, it would make some sense.
Yeah!
Well, there might not be a million to 1 chance, but I'm sure there's at least a billion to 1 chance.
Yeah!
Give me a team.
Team.
Give me an E. Give me an A. Give me an N. We got
Team! There is no team like the best team, which is our team.
Dear pen pal, I'm told where you live is really quite far. Would you please send directions on how I can get where you are? Your friend, Charlie Brown.
I'm sorry to have to say it right to your face, but it's true. You're a very crabby person. I know your crabbiness has become so natural to you now that you're not even aware you're being crabby, but it's true. It's the same. You're a very crabby person. You're crabby just about everyone you meet. Now, probably don't mind me saying this, and I'll take it in the spirit that it's meant, but I think we should all open to opportunity to learn more about ourselves. I think Socrates is right, that one of the first rules for anyone in life is know thyself. Well, I guess I said enough, but I hope I haven't offended you or anything.
Well, what's Socrates got to do with it anyway, huh? Who was she anyway? Did she ever get to be queen? Tell me that. Did she ever get to be queen? Who was Socrates anyway? Know thyself.
Hey Snoopy, you want to come out and help me get my arm back in shape? Now watch out for this one. It's a new fastball.
Excuse me a moment, Charlie Brown, but I wondered if you mind answering a few questions.
Certainly, Lucy.
Well, I'm conducting a survey to enable me to know myself better. First off, I'd like to ask, on a scale of 0 to 100, using a standard of 50 is the average, 75 is above average, and 90 is exceptional, where would you place me in regards to crabbiness?
Well, Lucy,
Your ballot seemed not to be signed, and all answers will be held in strict confidence.
Well, still, Lucy, that's a very hard question to answer.
You may have a moment to think your answer over, or we can come back to that question if you'd like.
I'd like to come back to it if you don't mind.
This next question deals with certain character traits you may have observed regarding personality. Would you say mine is A, forceful, B, pleasing, or C, objectionable? Would that be A, B, or C? What would your answer be to that, Charlie Brown? A, B, or C?
I guess I have to say forceful, Lucy.
Forceful! All right, I'll just make a check mark next to letter A then. Now, would you rate my ability to get along with others as poor, fair, good, or excellent?
I think that depends a lot on what you mean by get along with other people.
You know, make friends, mark them proud, that sort of thing.
Do you have a space for extension?
Certainly, I'll just make a check mark and none of the above. Now, this next question deals with physical appearance, in referring to my beauty. Would you say I was stunning, mysterious, or intoxicating?
Gee, I don't know, Lucy. You look just fine to me.
Stunning! All right, Charlie Brown, I think we should get back to that first question. Now, on a scale of 0 to 100, using a standard of 50 as the average, 75...
I remember the question, Lucy.
Well,
51?
51 is your crabbiness rating for me? Very well then. Thank you very much for helping me with this survey, Charlie Brown. Your cooperation has been greatly appreciated.
It's been a pleasure, Lucy. Anytime. Come on, Snoopy.
Oh, just a minute. One more question. Would you answer yes or no to the question, is Lucy Van Pelt the sort of person you'd like to have as president of your club or civic organization?
Oh, yes, by all means, Lucy.
Yes, very well then. Thank you. That does it. Well, who asked you? Now let's see. 51, none of the above. Schroeder was right. I can already feel myself being filled with flow of self-care. Oh, Sally, I'm conducting a survey and I wonder if...
100 pence, C, poor, none about no. What are you going to do about the deputy line bicycle?
It's amazing how fast we're traveling about these surveys. Oh, Linus, I'm glad you're here. I'm conducting a survey and there are a few questions I'd like to ask.
Sure, go ahead.
The first question is, on a scale of 0 to 100, using the standard as 50 is average, 75 is above average, and 90 is exceptional, where would you place me in regards to crabbiness?
You're my big sister.
That's not the question.
Nope, but that's the answer.
Come on, Linus, answer the question.
Look, Lucy, I know very well that if I give you any sort of an honest answer to that question, that you're going to slug me.
Linus, a survey that is not based on honest answers is like a house built on a foundation of sand. Would I be spending my time to conduct a survey if I did not expect complete candor in all of the responses? I promise not to slug you. Now, what number would you give me as my privateness rating?
95.
It's a woman's prerogative to change her mind. Now, I add these 2 columns and that gives me my answer. There, it's all done. Now let's see what we got. It's true. I'm a crabby person. I'm a very crabby person, and everyone knows it. I've been spreading crabbiness everywhere I go. I'm a super crab. It's a wonder anyone still even talks to me. It's a wonder I have any friends at all, or even associates. I've done nothing but make life miserable for everyone. I've done nothing but breed unhappiness and resentment. Where did I go wrong? How could I be so selfish?
What's wrong, Lucy?
Don't talk to me, Linus. I don't deserve to be spoken to. I don't deserve to breathe that air I breathe. I'm no good, Linus. I'm no good.
That's not true, Lucy.
Yes, it is. I'm no good, and there's no reason at all why I deserve to go on living on the face of this earth.
Yes, there is.
Name one. Name one single reason at all why I deserve to live on this planet.
Well, for one, you have a little brother who loves you. Every now and then I say the right thing.
I wonder what it was when dogs were first regarded as man's best friend.
Probably after the invention of cookies. My teeth are tingling again, and I just got to bite someone before sundown, or I'll go stark raving mad. And yet, I know that society frowns on such an action. So what happens? I'm stuck with tingling teeth.
Each family has a chain of command. And do you know who's the lowest on that chain? Yes. It's the dog. The dog is the lowest. Do you understand that? I said you understand that.
I hate when you're staring like this.
Hey, Chuckles, where you going?
I'm teaching me, Charlie Brown. She says the sister's responsible for the education of her little sister, so she's teaching me. Boy, is she intelligent. Come along, Chuckles.
Do you see this tree? It is a fir tree. It's called a fir tree because it gives us fur coats. It also gives us wool in the wintertime.
I never knew that before. Why, that's very interesting.
This is an elm tree. It's very little, but it will grow up into a giant tree. And you can tell how old it is by counting its leaves.
Gosh, why, that's fascinating.
Nevada, I don't mean to interfere, but
And way up there, those fluffy little white things, those are clouds, they make the wind blow.
And way down there, those tiny little black things.
Those are bugs, they make the grass grow.
Is that so?
That's right, they run around all day long, tugging at each tiny seedling until it grows into a great tall blade of grass.
Boy, that's amazing.
oh, grief.
And this thing here, it's called a hydrant. They grow all over, and no one seems to know just how a little thing like that gives so much water. Do you see that bird? It's called an eagle, but since it's little, it has another name, a sparrow. And on Christmas and Thanksgiving, we eat them.
Violence, how can you say that? I'm sorry, but I just can't stand idle pie in this few
And
while.
way up there, the little stars and planets make the rain that falls in showers.
And when it's cold and winter is upon us.
The snow comes up, just like the flowers.
Now, Violet, I know that's false. Snow doesn't come up, it comes down.
You see, after it comes up, the wind blows
summertime, and Charlie Brown just forgot to feed me. Here I lie, withering, hollow, shell of a dog, and there sits my supper dish, empty, but that's all right. He'll remember when no furry friend comes to groom after school, and he'll remember, and he'll rush out here in the doghouse. It'll be too late. There'll be nothing left but the dried carcass of the former friend just to love, to run, and play so happily with him, nothing up with the bleached bone.
Hey, Snoopy, are you asleep or something? I've been standing here a whole minute with you supper.
Summertime? Summertime? Behold the rainbow of meat and beer, which has been sent to ease our hunger. Behold the flowing flag and moist and sweet, which has been sent to slake our thirst.
Okay, there's no need for a paper jar. Should I just get off the doghouse and eat?
It's summertime, yeah, it's summertime. Oh, it's summertime, very best time of day. It's summertime, yeah, it's summertime, and when summertime comes, can summer be far away? Bring on the dish, bring on the cup, bring on the bacon and fill me up, 'cause it's summertime. Scandinavia, we're summertime. Bring on the dog food, bring on the bone, bring on the barrel and roll me home, 'cause it's summer, summer. Super pepper upper, summer, super duper summertime. Wintertime's nice with ice and snow. Summertime's nice with a place to go. Bedtime, overtime, halftime too, but they just can't hold a candle to my summertime. Oh yeah! Bring on the hamburger, bring on the bun. Patty's little puppy loves everyone, 'cause it's summer. Super pepper upper, summer, super duper summertime. Woohoo! Woo yeah! Bring on the meat, it's time to eat. Woohoo! Yeah, bring on the food, bring on the whole dinner table. It's summertime. Bring on all the food, bring on that chicken, bring on that meatball, bring on all the
Wait a
food.
minute, Snoopy. Now cut that out. Why can't you eat real quietly and calmly like any other normal dog?
So we're trying to make mealtime a joyous occasion.
It could be a satellite.
I'm so happy. That little red-haired girl dropped her pencil. And his teeth marks all over it. She nibbles on her pencil. She's human. It hasn't been such a bad day after all.